Hey guys, Steve Scarlett here from viralbee.com. So this video is all about SEO pricing, okay? So how much should you be paying for your SEO and when you should be expecting to see results by it, okay? Now, SEO, unfortunately, this is an industry that's kind of been marred by a lot of scammers and people sort of offering their services when they don't really know what they're doing, okay? And this has seen either a really big drop in SEO prices that some agencies offer, or a really big increase in prices that SEO agencies offer. And if you're not familiar with SEO, you kind of look at this and you're like, well, why is this company charging $150 a month and this company is charging $5,000 plus a month? Doesn't make sense. What's the difference? Okay, and if you're not familiar with SEO, it's pretty dangerous to sort of get involved with companies that you know nothing about, and it's an industry that you know nothing about. And this is what a lot of these agencies do. They try and use a lot of the SEO language to kind of confuse you a little bit and up the price, okay? Now, and on the opposite end, we have a lot of companies that typically out of India or overseas that are charging ridiculously low for SEO, but not actually doing anything with it, okay? So the first thing I'm going to say is, on average, okay, the average SEO agent who has gotten results in the past and understands what they're doing is generally going to charge between, anywhere from a minimum of $35 an hour, okay? And then we're talking, if they've had a lot of success and they've got proven results, then you're looking at more sort of $60, $70, $80, $90 an hour, okay, depending on the agent. Now, in terms of monthly pricing, which is how it usually goes, you need to ask yourself, okay, if someone is charging a couple $100s a month, how much time are they actually going to put into my campaign? Because we know how SEO works, and we know that you need to constantly be tracking, and you need to constantly be updating content and constantly link building and constantly pushing your website, okay? Now, if someone's charging a couple $100 a month, you need to ask yourself, how much time are they actually going to spend on your website to get these results, okay? Now, with ViralBee, we spend a minimum of an hour a day with each client, okay? And that can go up to 3-4 hours a day depending on the budget and how quickly they want results, okay? So the other thing we do at ViralBee, which every agency should do, is we don't charge a long-term commitment, okay? If you're not happy after the first month, and if you can see that you're not getting results after the first month, or you're not confident that this company knows what they're doing, then you should be able to stop. Okay, that you shouldn't sign up to any sort of long-term commitment. Okay, that's how you get suckered in, and that's where the SEO company will become lazy and not perform the way they should. Okay, so the other thing we do at ViralBee, which a lot of agencies don't do, is we actually provide daily reports. Okay, so not monthly reports. We let you know what we're doing every single day. Okay, what we've done to help your website every single day. Okay, now if you're looking at 10 keywords, okay, then an hour a day might be enough, and $800 a month might be enough. Okay, but if we're looking at more, you're really looking at an intense campaign, 80 keywords plus, you need results done by a certain time, then we might need to spend 4 or 5 hours a day on that, okay? Or we might need to spend $3,000 a month to pay for that, okay? Or more, in some cases, okay? A lot more, okay? Depending on the industry, depending on the competitiveness, you need to charge accordingly, okay? So you really want your SEO agent to become part of your company, okay? You want them to be constantly reporting to you and asking you questions and getting a real insight of your business, okay? And coming up with goals together, because at the end of the day, your SEO agent is one of the most important players in your business, okay? Because these are the guys that are getting you online leads, that are getting you more traffic, and are ultimately going to be making your business more long-term profits.